Hello, Joe from Joe K Models here. So I got a little bit of a different video here today. The Japanese Zero airplane is actually finished. I finished it about a day or two ago. And I'm basically working on the stand right now. And I kind of wanted just to get people's opinions about what they think about this. Now, I bought a bunch of these clear plastic stands from Airfix. They look kind of old because just based on the logo, I don't know, it just looks old to me. But I have like a whole bag of these, and I wanted to have the Zero in the flying position and have it look like it's in flight, so I wanted to put it on a stand. I didn't really just want to put it on a clear plastic stand, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to make it look like it was wood. And what I did, I'll explain the process here. I have the one that I'm actually working on, but I just wanted to explain it. So I primed it with Mr. Surfacer, and I just painted on Mr. Surfacer because I noticed when I did my World War I Albatross project, when I painted on the Mr. Surfacer, it gave a texture that looked to me like wood. So I figured I would do that again with this. So I painted on the Mr. Surfacer, and then I sprayed this desert yellow over it. And then once I had the desert yellow on it, I sealed it, and then I added Panaline accent color brown onto it. But I didn't really feel like this brown was dark enough. I think Tamiya has a dark brown, which might work better for that. So I really wanted to have it look a little bit darker. So once that dried, I pulled out some of this stuff here, and this is a stain, antique walnut, and I basically put that all over it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like now. So here's what it looks like, and the stain is still drying. I did this yesterday, and it finishes off to a glossy finish. And I'm just kind of curious what you guys think about that. If you think the plane would look good on this. I thought maybe it was perhaps a little too dark. So I thought maybe after it dries, I might try dry brushing some more desert yellow over it. But I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it. So it's curious what you guys think. If you think it looks good like this, maybe put a dull coat over it, or maybe it looks good with the, with the gloss coat. I'm not really too sure. I had it on the airplane, and I like the way that it looks, but just this last finishing touch. Kind of curious about the community feedback on it. So probably going to have to wait the rest of the day to be able to do anything to this, if I even decide to do anything to it. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. And if you look at it compared side by side, so that's what I came up with that. So just curious what your guys' thoughts are. Definitely appreciate it. Let me know what you think, and I'll go from there. Also, another thing, if anybody has any knowledge of it, if I want to do a dull coat on this, I was thinking about using this, but this is a lacquer. This Tester's lacquer. I'm not sure if that might have some adverse effects on this or not. So if anybody has any ideas about that, I'd welcome that as well. So with that being said, definitely appreciate it. Any feedback is very appreciated, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Next time I do a video, it should be a full build video or a final reveal video. So you guys can look for that. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Joe from Joe K Models.